Hello and welcome back to another Leads Gorilla Pro training. So in this video we are going to talk about the extra reports that you've unlocked that can be included and embedded into your PDF reports for any of your leads. So as you can see, the standard members license only allows you to select these extra reports to be embedded into your final PDF, but with the Pro membership fully unlocked, you get all these extra reports that you can select and choose to have inside your stunning looking PDF report. So let me go through each and every one of that so you have a better understanding of why it's important to have all this crucial information inserted into your reports before you send it over to your prospects and leads. So with Google My Business report, we basically take all the information including NAP from the leads listing, but with the other reports we are searching, basically have an extended search over their full business, and we can report that so they are aware of the issues that they might be fixing and getting more customers, more rankings, more traffic, and overall a better engagement and better visibility on the search engines. So let's jump right into it. The mobile-friendly data point checks your lead to see if their website is mobile optimized with all the details and insert the results into the final report. So therefore you and your prospect will know if their website is unresponsive and not mobile friendly, which means that can lead to lack of traffic, loss of rankings in Google, because Google gives a lot of importance to mobile optimized websites. So only by fixing this mobile responsiveness thing can be a big advantage for yourself and for your customers. You also get the option with the social report data point, and with this basically you selected to check if the business has any social media presence and insert them into the final report. So this is actually checking if the business has social accounts. We will identify those and we will put them in report. But in the other scenario where businesses might lack of some of the important social media accounts, we will underline in red into the report so you and your customers know that they are missing out on some social platforms. You can also include the video report data point, which actually selects to search for videos related to this local business and insert them into the final report if identified. If it's not identified, and we will report that back to you and your prospects. And just to be aware, not many local businesses have videos, so this can be a good service to sell to local businesses, like building their video sites and video data points. Next, we're looking into the Facebook pixel, and this data point actually checks the business's website if we can find the Facebook pixel. We are checking if the leads have the Facebook pixel tracking code installed, and we're gonna insert this into the final report. So this tells you if this particular business is actually advertising on Facebook or not, if they are using Facebook to actually track their offline purchases. So there's a lot of things that you can do and pivot around if you know a business is using Facebook pixel or not. For example, if it's not, you can propose Facebook ads services to that customer, or if they are already doing it, it also means they might need optimization for their Facebook ads. So there's a lot of win-win in using the Facebook pixel into your reports. The same thing goes with the AdWords pixel. We are also checking if they are doing AdWords on Google, so the same strategies applies like we just discussed on Facebook. Analytics pixel, we're also checking into that, so we're checking if the website has the Google Analytics installed onto their platform, and also this is very important for customer tracking, and this is going to tell you if the business is actually tracking their visitors, or if they don't have the analytics pixel installed, you can just offer that as a foot in the door service and install the analytics pixel for free for your prospects. Also, you get to identify if the Webmaster Tools tag is installed. So this is an important step for any local businesses that wants to rank. It must have the Webmaster Tools installed, and this is going to help them a lot. If you find businesses that doesn't have this installed, it means they are very poorly optimized, and there's a lot of services, SEO related, on-page optimizations that you can be providing these businesses with. Also, another important factor for ranking into SEO on Google is the local schema, which is a data point into our reports that you can select and insert into your reports. This basically verifies your leads if they have the SEO local schema installed on their website and included in the final report. In case you find businesses that doesn't have the local schema updated on their website, you can just go ahead and offer a fix for this, and most of them were going to say yes on this, because this is one of the most important ranking factors for any local business. Another interesting data point that we have in our reports is basically the contact call to action report. And this is more tricky because we are looking to find a phone number or an email address on the homepage of the website that we're looking into. So if that doesn't show up, that means the business might probably lose a lot of customers and potential customers because they don't have a direct line of contact with their visitors. So with Contact CTA report, you can basically search and identify contact call to action on your leads homepage and include it in include the result into the final report. So you can overview it, and also the business that you're sending can see that they are not necessarily making their best move to close customers. Now, because we're talking about local businesses and how important it is to have their rankings set straight, Yelp represents a important platform for any business. It's kind of it's a review website where real customers leave real reviews about local businesses. So if a local business does not have their listing claimed and optimized in Yelp, then they might be in huge trouble. And with this data point, you can basically identify your leads Yelp listings and include them into the result into the final report. Again, Yelp is very, very important for local rankings. Another important data point that you can be adding into your reports as a pro member is actually Google Tag Manager, which checks your leads if they have Google Tag Manager pixel tracking code installed and insert the results into the final report. What this actually means is this is going to tell us if a business knows how to track their results or not. And this is very important for any business to be using Google Tag Manager. It's an easy tool to install, and it makes all the difference when it comes to conversion tracking. The Ssl Certificate in 2020 is a highly important ranking factor for any website, regardless if it's local, if it's an e-com shop or whatever. Ssl Certificate is going to be the one that's going to offer you a small boost into rankings, and also is the one that's going to make you lose rankings in Google if you don't have an Ssl certificate installed to your website or your customer's website. With this data point, we are checking your lead's website security for a valid Ssl certificate and include the results into the final report, so you and your prospect can see exactly if this is an issue or not. And you also get the Open Graph data point, which basically checks to see if your local business has an Open Graph protocol on their websites and include it into the results on the final report. Now, you may be wondering what exactly is Open Graph and why should you care? Well, Open Graph actually tells social networks such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and so on what to use when sharing the post. So for example, your customers have posts on their website. When you share it on social media, the image, the headline, the text, and the body is going to be taken automatically from your website and embedded into the post on Google if anybody shares a post from your website. So this means better SEO links better SEO content back to your website. And the last data point is actually the SERP snippet, and this is actually allowing you and your customers to see how their website looks on Google search results. This is very important, and it's crucial to have this important detail listed inside your website and on Google. So if we tick all of this and basically generate, we will have this stunning looking report with all the data points that we've just explained embedded into this stunning looking report. And if that wasn't cool enough, since you're a pro member, you also get this awesome report overview with a score of the business. So if a business is going to have most of the thing optimized, we're going to give it a percentage and a score at the end of the report. And this is going to quadruple your chances of turning prospects and leads into high-paying long-term customers. Alright, so thanks for watching this video. It's your good friend Adrian, and I'll see you in the next videos.